I'm out of uniform today. I didn't feel like washing it and ironing it. It's too much work. And frankly, this show isn't worth the trouble.
You're watching So Awkward. This is Freddy Krueger saying, hi!
Star Trek Discovery, Episode 4, The Butcher's Knife Cares Not for the Lamb's Cry. Something like that. Great title. Throwback to old school, the original series titles, like For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky and things like that. I liked the title, didn't really like the episode that much. This is actually the best episode so far. Structurally, it was the most interesting. Story-wise, things actually happened. There was kind of a beginning, a middle, and an end. I mean, it's still a part of the overall series story arc. But it occurred to me, if this is the best so far and I still don't like it, and there are still so many things that bug me, I think I'm done. So I actually already canceled my CBS account because, first of all, the service sucks. This is the only show I'm watching. There's nothing else I want to watch on CBS. And I was able to watch the whole episode without it crashing. But visually it just doesn't look good. It's super grainy and it's just not crisp. And it really should be. I'm not watching an old film noir. I'm watching a Star Trek series produced in 2017. It looks like crap. It doesn't look like crap, but it doesn't look as good as it should for something I'm paying for. But I'm paid through till November 1st. So I think that's 3 more episodes I'll get for my $6. So that's 3 more episodes they get to win me back. So this episode was about, they've got that monster which killed a bunch of Klingons. So the captain wants Michael Burnham to study this monster and see how it's able to withstand so much punishment and kill Klingons, which is the dumbest plot. A lion could kill Klingons, right? I mean, it's strong, it's got armor, and it kills Klingons. A knife and a phaser also kill Klingons. What is so special about this monster? They don't understand, because at one point, like, Landry, the science officer, is, let's amputate its claw and let's study its claw to see how we can weaponize it. Study a claw? Claws are sharp. What do you need to know? I mean, they have spaceships. They don't understand how to make armor. I think they understood how to make armor back in, the Dark Ages. But anyway, so the storyline didn't really make any sense. It was dumb. But at least it was kind of interesting, and they went for a Devil in the Dark type thing, where Michael Burnham is studying this creature and realizes that it's every time when it killed the Klingons, it was acting in self-defense. So I like that. I like that she was actually being Star Trekky and using science and being optimistic and saying, no, wait, we should study this creature instead of just killing it and dissecting it for no reason. But it didn't work as well. Devil in the Dark was a serious threat, and Spock, in the face of a threat, with this monster, said, "No, let's. I'm going to mind meld with it and figure out why it's trying to kill us." Whereas in this one, there was absolutely no reason to kill the monster. The monster was no threat. It was captured. So the story just didn't have this. They tried, but it didn't really make any sense, and it didn't necessarily. And Devil in the Dark, the humans look great and caring and courageous. In this, the humans look stupid, and Michael Burnham not wanting to kill it is the logical thing. This is the way that you do what I'm saying. That Devil in the Dark, you as a viewer, you think the alien is evil, and they twist it on you. But watching this one, you know the alien is not evil because everything Michael Burnham is saying is what we as the viewer are saying. Like, there's no reason to kill this alien. Also, what really ruined this for me, spoiler warning, as you might remember in my last review, I talked about how much I love the actress Rika Sharma. and how excited I was to see her on this series. Spoiler warning, she's not on the series anymore. She gets mauled, 10 minutes into the episode. Stupid death. Serves no purpose. It was dumb. Out of character. I don't know if it was out of character. We don't really know her character. But certainly, she brought about her own death by being stupid. Which is kind of a reoccurring motif on this show. So, before watching this series, I was excited to see Michelle Yeoh, because I think she's a great actress. Dead. As the series progressed, I was excited that Rika Sharma was a series regular, because she's a great actress. Dead. They got points for diverse casting. They cast a bunch of women of ethnic descent, and then killed them. You can't have it both ways, CBS. You can't cast a diverse group of people, women especially, and then get the props for that, and then just kill them off so all we have is white people left. Well, there is the black lady who's the star, and the weird alien with the tendrils. But nobody really likes either of those two characters. I certainly don't. This was Sonequa Green-Martin's, this was her best performance yet, and they actually kind of made her likable, but I still don't understand her story. I still don't understand how the mutiny is just washed away, and we're not going to really talk about it anymore. Now she's part of the crew. I don't get it. I still don't understand what makes her so special that she's being pardoned. And then the ending, it's some gobbledygook with their spore warp drive, which allows them to instantly appear anywhere in the universe, which doesn't make any sense. It turns out that this monster, the only thing that can communicate with the spore drive I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Star Trek is notorious for wrapping up storylines with magical technobabble, which makes no sense. Voyager was the worst about this. They say, oh, they're stuck in some predicament, and then the science officer says, well, what if we turn the dilithium crystals upside down, and then we put Jello on it, and that'll create a Jello drive, then we can, and then let's try it, that just might work. And of course it always works. But they don't even really try. They just say, hey, this monster can talk to our mushrooms. We need him. This is our new navigator. Like, really? Okay, whatever. So then they get to this outpost, because the whole point of the episode is they have to save this dilithium mining community. It looks like a coal mine in Ireland in 1920 or something. It looks like a scene from How Green Was My Valley. It's really a trite, stupid scene. And actually, after they save them from the Klingons, because one ship can somehow be 6 Klingon vessels or whatever, I don't know. After they save them, this little girl looks up to the sky and says, "Who saved us, Daddy?" And he goes, "I don't know, honey." And then I think they both look to the camera, and I think maybe they do this. And this was the best episode so far, but it wasn't very good. And then at the end, Michael Burnham gets this package, and it's the will of Michelle Yeoh giving her some message. If you're seeing this, I'm dead, and you're your own captain, and blah blah blah. And here's this telescope that we used once in the first episode, even though the ship is derelict and floating around. So somebody went and got the telescope, but they left everything else. They left a working warp drive because the Klingons are trying to gut it and to get it working again. So Starfleet went to get the telescope to give to this convict for no reason other than Michelle Yeoh put it in her will. And then they get the whole ship. Oh, and Michelle Yeoh is definitely not coming back because the Klingons ate her corpse. Klingons are cannibals now. Maybe they always were, I don't know. I certainly don't remember that detail. Anyway, that's Star Trek Discovery. Episode 4, I think. The Butcher's Knife cares not for the Lamb's Cry. Which I'm not sure how that applies to this episode. But anyway, I've got 3 more, and I'll keep reviewing them. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping it'll win me back. I'm hoping something amazing will happen. Because it is getting better. It's just not getting good. Or it might just be, my expectations might be getting lower. I don't know. Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, may the Force be with you. And everybody can stop telling me to watch The Orville instead. I've watched The Orville. And there will be a review forthcoming. Possibly today, possibly tomorrow. I've watched every episode. I'm not going to give away my feelings on it. It's a mixed bag. But we'll talk about that later.